This is the High Density Espalier Gardener, and this is a video on a new type of fruit that I will be growing thanks to one of our subscribers, Jim, and his last name is Nham, and might be pronounced Nham or Nam, not sure, but Jim very graciously sent me some cuttings from some of his dragon fruit. He sent 3 varieties: the Sugar Dragon, Thompson's S8, Vietnamese Gian, and another one called American Beauty. When you plant these, you have to make sure that the bottom portion where it's going to be planted has calloused. And what that means is, for example, up on top, it's not still fresh, it has calloused over. When you plant them, you need to make sure that they are planted deep enough so that you give it a good chance to really develop some strong roots. When it roots, it not only roots from the very bottom here, but it also roots along here, probably at the midpoints. But this way, if you just plant a little bit of it, you will just have a little bit of roots coming in. If you plant it as deep as you can see here, which is where I'm going to be planting it, then you give it the best shot to really develop some strong roots. I have planted these already in well-draining soil here, and then just make sure it's nicely packed around it so that it makes contact, and then within 2 to 3 months it should have developed a really strong base of roots, and then within 6 months you definitely have a lot of strong roots growing. Now, I watched a lot of videos because I knew that these were coming and that Jim was sending them. So I watched a lot of videos on growing dragon fruit and how you're supposed to set them up so that they can grow out. And every single video that I saw, the plants were trained to grow up into what looks like a palm tree looking kind of setup, and I've decided I'm going to try something completely different and really stick to what it is that I'm doing, which is espaliering different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to espalier all of my dragon fruit into a fan style or fan method of espalier. And to give you an example, so you can start to picture what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do with the dragon fruit what I have done with my multi-graft apple, which is it is growing up, and then branches are not only growing along the wires, they are spread out, and I'm tying them to the wires in a fan formation. And I will be doing the same with the dragon fruit. So in about, I don't know, maybe somewhere between 3 to 6 months from now, I will be planting these either between posts with wires or between posts with trellis. I'm not sure yet, but I will be espaliering all of my dragon fruit, and something completely different from anything that I saw out there. And since I do high density espalier, I'm going to have all 3 of the different varieties growing like I have trained some of the other trees, well, the majority of the other trees that I have, which is I will plant them together and then they will grow amongst each themselves, so that it will up on top look as if it's a single tree, but on bottom you will see 3 different trunks going up. So again, thank you very much to Jim for sending me these cuttings. I had never tasted dragon fruit. I'd never seen a dragon fruit. This will be quite a new, novel experience for me, growing dragon fruit. And I'll post videos as they grow to show what it is that I'm doing to train them to go and grow exactly how I want. If you have any questions or comments, please post them and I will respond as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.